Hey guys, I received a message from somebody last week after I made an original post which was about asking people to invite a friend for a coffee. The idea behind it was that in Ireland especially, one of our biggest social gatherings is funerals, and quite often a lot of people leave it till it's too late to get in contact with someone. So even speaking to my own parents, I asked them, like, when's the last time you spoke to that person whose funeral you went to? And they say, oh God, it was years. You know, I didn't speak with him years. He was a lovely fella, like, he was a really great fella. And then I kind of say to them, imagine how different that person's life would be if all of the people who attended their funeral had have got in contact with them before they died. No, I didn't mean it in a mean way or anything at all, but just I feel like sometimes it takes a great tragedy for people to realise that people actually matter. So I got this message as a result of sharing this post, and I'm just going to read it out to you. It's probably the best thing I can do. I just returned to Florida Saturday night after burying my mother Friday. She was only 74, and a young 74 at that, very active. She looked years younger and was very social. Liver cancer came knocking on the door. She went very fast. I debated with myself as to going home and seeing her in hospital or just going to the funeral. The truth is, I didn't want to see my mother in that state. In the end, I went. I went to be with my sisters. I went because although I didn't want to see my mother like that, she wanted to see me. I arrived on Wednesday morning and went straight to the Maher Hospital. It was shocking. I spent every day sitting by her bedside as the life was being sucked out of her. The friends, neighbours and family who came to visit her made her feel loved. The emotion in the room was charged as these people said goodbye. The tears flowed. When we couldn't move or talk and was in a when she couldn't move or talk and was in a semi-coma, she managed to gather the strength to give her best friend of 52 years a hug. She died Tuesday morning as myself and my two sisters sat and watched. The support we as a family got from the community was tremendous. The wake was packed. I got to see people I hadn't seen in 30 years. The funeral produced even more people. My mother would have loved it. It brought my family closer. It brought my community together. People travelled from all over Dublin to pay their respects. The turnout was warming to us, and as I said, me ma would have loved it. Now with this said, here is the kicker. Her sister, who she fell out with several years back, was also in the Maher Hospital at the same time. Me ma on the 7th floor and me aunt Peggy on the 3rd floor. Neither family knew. The Irish know how to hold a grudge like no other, and yet turn out with genuine respect on the other hand. We never know what's in store for us. To me, don't die. We never know what's in store for us. To me, don't die alone, and die with as few regrets as possible. You will never have good friends if you're not a good friend. Sorry for the ramble, John. This post just got me going as I'm still digesting the last few weeks. I'll leave you with a joke. Irish Alzheimer's, you forget everything but the grudges. Now that really hit, it just really hit me, as I'm sure it did you guys as well. I just felt like it was something that was worth sharing. Perhaps, maybe, you can meet somebody before they pass and tell them how much they matter. Yeah, just thank you. And don't forget, if you want to share your own story or just share this video, that'd be really, really great. Have a great day, and don't forget to share a coffee.